Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm tackling a massive issue that has been an issue probably my entire life. My dressing table, where I get ready every day, is always so disgusting by the time I'm done. I could literally just be doing brows and gloss, and for some reason my table will look the way it's looking. Jump scare, it's bad. I was actually inspired by all of these TikToks where they're using these to organize their makeup so that once they open the drawer, it looks beautiful. This huge makeup bag is full to the brim usually. Right now it's all over my dressing table. And I'm just like, I want to be that girl that has a completely organized life, because I just feel like you should just be that girl that you want to be. And when I think of myself and when people tell me what they think about me, they say princess. I actually irritate myself so much. Oh my god, I want to be a neat girl. I don't want to be known for the messy dressing table. I don't want to be known for the shit everywhere, to be honest with you. I want my boyfriend, if I say, babe, can you grab this for me, that I'm not ashamed if he opens the drawer. But right now, if he come and saw this shit, I would feel like a dirty little tramp, a dirty little hamster. I poured myself a little glass of wine and I put a little strawberry in there because I was like, free will, why not? Sit back, relax. Maybe if you want to tidy up with me, let's get this show on the fucking road. Oh my god, I sounded like Sharon Osbourne. I've been watching too much The Osbournes. Quick side note, I have an emotional connection to that show. In another lifetime, I was an Osbourne. In another lifetime, Ozzy Osbourne was my dad. And I wish he was. Drug addiction and alcoholism aside, we would have really vibed, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna just preview this with a little disclaimer. Please don't comment hate if you think I'm disgusting. This is just a reflection of my depressive episodes, my ADHD, and my inability to keep organized when it comes to my makeup. But that is changing from today. It's either day one or one day, and I'm choosing day one, all right? So don't hate me for it. Before, I'm joking. It's not gonna be that fast, sweetheart. We have all types of mess in here. I've got a broken blush, empty bags, old refis. I need to clean the products, put the products I'm keeping in here, and then we'll organize, so stay with. I'm just going to be using baby wipes to just wipe down all my makeup products that I'm keeping, and then I'm just going to do a massive clear out because I genuinely cleaned this up, I'm not even joking, a week ago, and it's got this bad again. Genuinely, no joke, blaming ADHD, because that's what you do in life, right? This is my bin. Shout out Tiger. I'm gonna be throwing stuff that I don't need in here, things I do need in here. Bin. Born this way. This is probably about 4 years old. I never use it. Bin. Random lip gloss from Ted Baker. Now let's see what color this is. See, this looks good, and even if I don't want to use it, let's say a friend wants to borrow it, fine. I didn't even clean that, did I? Great. This concealer is genuinely my holy grail. When I was a kid, when I first started wearing makeup, I told my sister this story all the time, but I was like, I've always found my sister the most beautiful person on the entire planet, and she still is. But when I was younger, I was deeply, deeply insecure about how I looked, so much so that from as young as year 7, I was Googling when I can get a nose job. To be honest with you, I don't really have an insecurity about my nose now. And it stemmed from a boy in school bullying me consistently about my nose. The gag is, he wanted my ass when I left school. So, Shakable, if you're seeing this, fuck you, bitch. I don't hold a grudge. And I just thought, oh my god, I had braces. And the first day I walked into school with my braces, this horrible girl in my form, she said it in front of everyone in the playground, oh my god, and started laughing, cackling away with her fucking gappy ass teeth. Who's got straight teeth now, bitch? Not you, you little crackhead asshole. Yeah.
I don't hold a grudge.
Crime is a bitch, and it will come and get you. Anyways, back to the point. I was just deeply insecure, about how I looked, and I always looked at my sister and thought, why couldn't I look like you? You look perfect. And so when I started wearing makeup, and when I say started wearing makeup, I would steal my mum's Rimmel concealer, the one that looked like a lipstick. I'll put a picture, put it under my eyes, and I thought, oh, if I didn't have dark circles, I wouldn't need any makeup. And then obviously I started expanding more, and then I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna hate when my sister gets to the age of wearing makeup, because I'm barely catching up to her now. And I know that's so messed up, but that is literally how I used to think. Thank god times have changed, eh? And I know how to do makeup good now. And I glowed up a little, if I do say so myself. So just going in the bin. Thing about eyebrow pencils is, like, I know there's still some deep down in there, and it's just not gonna let me get out. It's just so full of junk. Like, what the heck is in this bag? Empty. Great. I was actually watching Tana Mojo. I actually haven't really watched her until the last month. Obviously I've heard of her, I know who she is, like, I'm not that old, you know. I never really took a liking to her from what I would see before. Like, I don't know, I think she married Logan Paul or Jake Paul, one of them ones. That was enough for me to be like, she's a write-off, you know. However, I watched this video of her, and it was like 27 things that she's learned, or 27 lessons that she's learned in her 27 years of life. And it was such a beautiful video. It was really, it seemed really genuine, you know, as far as genuineness goes for Americans, because it was, however, it was just so sweet and genuine. And I was like, oh, I really want to make one of those, like 26 things I've learned in my 26 years. So I think that might be my next video. The things she was saying, they really resonated with me. Getting people to like you and thinking that you need people to like you. You feel that you need to earn their love. I have felt that I need to earn it, and that you may, I think I have previously felt, am I difficult to love? And I think obviously things like that stem from your childhood and your relationships with your parents, and I don't have a relationship with either of my parents. So why is this a therapy session now? But it is normal to think like that if you've grown up feeling almost like you are hard to love, or your parents abandon you, etc. Not to get too deep. It just put loads of things in perspective for me, and then I thought, no, I'm happy the way I am. You know, if you go to sleep at night and you're happy with who you are, and you know how far you've come, like, you're an amazing person. And you know, not everyone can like you, they don't need to, but the people that are in your life and in your circle, like, they love you for you. And that was just a really nice reminder. So, and then I started thinking about my friends and how special they are to me, how my loved ones are, they mean so much to me because they love me for me. And then I started thinking about loads of other things, like appearance. I think I've been really critical of my appearance lately. I need to get this and this and this and this. I literally made a list on my phone, and I kid you not, the top one was like Botox and fillers, and then I was just like, I need to get this list and then I'll be happy. And honest to God, I've never in my life, my 26 years on earth, have I thought that I need to change my physical appearance to that extent. Obviously, apart from when I was younger, I thought I really needed a nose job. Then I thought, why the frick, sorry, yeah, this needs to go. I just spent my time cleaning that. Should have checked that first. Random razor. Oh, it's brand new. I don't need to do all of that. And then I was having this realization, like, I am happy the way I am. My boyfriend loves me the way I am. My friends love me the way I am. I love myself the way I am. What the fuck am I changing for? We live in this world where we're just on social media so much that your brain is like convinced that you need something done to you to be beautiful, to meet the beauty standard. When you go on TikTok and there's ad after ad, like I was saying to my boyfriend, TikTok is not fun anymore. It's so fucking harmful for your brain. When I'm in a deep TikTok addictive vibe, I notice that my mental health is awful. And that's why I prefer YouTube, honestly, because I just feel like, I just broke this bag. TikTok is like dung 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 dung, and you don't even realize how much shit your brain has consumed, right? And for a while, my entire For You page was filler, Botox, brow lift, I need this, you need this. My life changed when I bought this product. Like, no, it fucking didn't. Your brain is in like such need for some cheap dopamine, is what my boyfriend calls it. It's like, oh, I need to feel something, and I've watched all these videos, and now I need to get that so I can feel happier. I need it. And it's like consumerism on a mass scale now. Like, TikTok is like QVC, like back in the day, selling shit constantly. I have so much junk in this. I'm gonna fully just throw this away. However, there is 50p in there, which I will be taking out, because my friend Shaquilla told me once when we were like 12, if you reject money, money will reject you. And I'm like, God hears, the universe hears. What kind of message would it be if I put money in the bin? Anyways, I've just said a whole lot. But what I was saying was, it's more than just buying products now. It's buying aesthetic procedures that are funneled through TikTok day in, day out, second by second. Not just girls my age. But bear in mind, my frontal lobe been formed 1 year to be exact, and I'm still a victim of thinking I need all this fucking shit. All right, sometimes I'll look at so many girls, and I've never ever in my life been the type of to feel like, oh, like compare myself to how another woman looks. But lately I've been like so exposed to this almost one face of like this filler, and these girls are beautiful, and there's like a very certain look, but it's almost like everyone is literally looking the fucking same. God made me in his perfect image. God loves me. I need to prove nothing to no one, and I hope every girl feels like that. You're just beautiful the way you are, and if anyone is telling you less, or social media is telling you less, take a step back. Because I started doing this thing where I just block certain things. If any influence or anything that keeps coming up and it's related to cosmetic procedures, I'm blocking. I'm doing the not interested. If it comes back, I'm blocking, because at this point it's so damaging, and I'm like noticing the patterns within myself. Oh, I just found a pair of earrings. Oh no, oh my god, yeah, I did. Anyways, I'm noticing the patterns in myself that is just really harmful. I've had these gold earrings for a whole year. I've never been able to wear, because why? How the heck am I getting that in my ear when not the needle, but the piercing bit is in the fucking middle, and then these bits poke out more? So how is that going in the hole? Anyway, I basically cleared out most of the rubbish. We're getting somewhere. I've wiped down the inside of the drawers, but there's just some permanent damage to those drawers. My drawers are severely damaged, so don't laugh, okay? Keep your opinions to yourself. What I've done is I've put these affirmation cards, I've put them face down, because on the back there were little designs. So I've put these to cover it up, because these will just be, you won't eventually see these that much, because my boxes are going to be on top. That's the plan for now. I'm going to order some contact paper to put in the drawer so that it's all one colour, but for now we'll make do. I think I spent £7 on these. I don't know if I'm being cheap, but is that not a lot for some random clear boxes from Shein? Like, and they took 10 days to come. But Shein used to be cheap, yeah? Don't even get me started on the Shein scam that they be doing now. Cute, 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 cute. So what I'm thinking is maybe like palettes, and this is cute. Maybe palettes here, and then long ones I'm gonna do like brow products. Oh no, maybe should I do, actually, well, I'm not gonna be like, what am I putting these things in, because like that's not gonna really fit much. Let's just line it up and see before I start complaining. This is how it's looking, and I've only taken up half of the space. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm actually getting stressed out now. At this point, it just it is what it is, because maybe I'll order more, I don't know, but I don't even think I have enough products. But it's just like, what am I gonna do with half the drawer? Maybe, I don't know. First world problems. I'm honestly being such a moan right now. Let me check myself before I wreck myself. Right, I've got my face products, lip glosses, lipsticks, no sorry, lip liners, lipsticks, eye products, my eyeshadow palettes and setting sprays, and then my hair extensions. And now I just need to clear this rubbish because this is just mostly stuff in the bin. Okay, I finally finished, thank God, what seemed like 30 years later. And I just put up this new frame, just my nephew and my niece, and the gorgeous organizational skills of Danielle. Come on, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I'm finally finished. I feel so much better. I'm already one step closer to being the organized girly that I know I truly am in my heart, and I am with most things in my life. And now I've crossed the dressing table off the list. That concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this motivated you to do something, because for me, what sparked this is I was literally watching a video of this girl in New York, Danielle Dadal, a fellow Danielle. So yeah, she was actually organizing her room, so I was like, I'm gonna do mine and I'm gonna film it. No, I was influenced, so shout out to her. And hopefully I influence someone and it will be like a domino effect, and we all just start influencing each other to tidy our rooms and be better. Without further ado, I love you. Please like this video. Bye.